Hi guys, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Vantage webinar, guys. How you guys doing? I hope today is a good day for you guys. Okay, good. Somebody say good afternoon to me. I will say good afternoon to you as well. Okay, so basically today it's also about live transaction. We're gonna look for the key level for this week. Hey, Guyura, nice to see you here. Hi, Mary. It is your first time joining the webinars, guys. I know that just now I will look at gold. Um, Gold has made another all-time highs again. Okay, and I think tomorrow, okay, we're gonna have another Powell speak. I think tomorrow or on Wednesday. Let me have a look. Okay. Okay. I also was reading the news. We're gonna look at later. Okay. For the tariff that Trump they announced for the tariff for China. Are still on the plan on November 1st. Okay. It's quite like, bipolar, about bipolar. Sometimes he say yes, sometimes he say no. And we're gonna look at later as well. I think also cryptocurrency, either the BTC and Ethereum market as well. Okay, let me see. Your Wednesday webinar are not in the Vantage calendar for October, so I'm not able to register for Zoom. Oh, okay, let me have a look. Okay, let me feedback them right now. Okay, let me double check on Zoom. Zoom. You mean this coming? Okay, let me check, yeah. Um, mm-mm. This is to go to, where is my Zoom account? Hang on. This, okay. This was, oh yes, you're right. Oh no, there is a right October. You talking about the previous one. Okay, yes, I know that. I think that was like last minute they are scheduled for the webinars. Okay, October previous 2 week also. Okay. Yeah, I remember last Wednesday is only last minute. Okay, but Wednesday, October, I already saw the schedule. Okay, so we're going to talk about introduction to smart money. That's gonna be October 15. Yeah, October. Okay, October 15. Okay, another October 22nd. I'm looking at Zooms. October. Okay. The entire, okay, I think from like Wednesday onward they had already schedule. Okay, right, I know that. That's why I did not see anybody joining Zooms. All right, okay, shall we just begin our session? All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Vantage webinar. Like I just mentioned, today we're going to talk about the setup, and maybe we're gonna highlight the key level and what I'm gonna share with you guys. What's my analysis for the either goal or any pair you can request. Okay. All right. So. And you already know that before we begin our session, I'm going to start off with of the disclaimer. All right, guys. So the information provided in this webinar is for educational purposes only, right? And should not be considered as financial advice or any recommendation to buy or sell any financial instrument or engage in any trading strategy. So if you want to trade, just do your own due diligence before trading. All right. So basically, just I'm gonna share you my like the key level, and then you can map with your own level. Okay, and maybe you take mine as a reference. Don't trust me 100%. Okay. Hey Nina, nice to see you here. So it's about myself, guys. My name is Peggy. I'm an investment analyst and a prop trader. Okay. I think by now you guys should already know me because you're gonna see me every like every week. Monday is about live stream section, and Wednesday it's all about like technical or maybe strategy. I will share with you guys. And on Tuesday, so please come and join Crescenda. She'll be doing the fundamental. Okay, if you want to know more about fundamental, you just join her webinar. Mm, my webinar is more to like strategy or technical analysis. All right, so Vantage, we provide you like free webinars Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay. Oh, okay. So let me look at the Fire Factory. I know that today there's no news. I mean, there's no news because there's bank holidays, but I don't know why you see the you know gold and rising quite casually. Okay, October 13th, there's no news. Okay, because the bank holiday for the Canada, US. Okay, October 14th. 2:20 p.m. we have a Powell speak. So this one, I think we're gonna see the high impact news. I think the market is expected that Powell gonna reduce the interest rate. Let me see the poll. Hang on, I forgot the link. Hmm. No, okay, let me file later. I don't know where I saved the link. Let me see. We're gonna look at that together. I don't know why I put a bookmark, but give me 1 minute. Oh, okay. Fed watch. Okay, here. Okay, there is nothing. They're going to talk about the everyone missing minute is 13 day, October 29. Okay, well, we're gonna look here. You hang on, okay, let me quick look. Target rate. Okay, never mind. Gonna show you guys later. Okay, we have high impact news coming October 15, Aussie dollar at 7:45 p.m. Reserve Bank of Australia, I think they're going to announce their interest as well. Midnight, which is 2:30 a.m., we have unemployment change for the Aussie dollars, and 6 a.m. on October 16, we have GDP for the GBP. And then they put tentative for core CPI and unemployment claim sheet last week. Remember that last week in October 16, they put in tentative for NFP, but right now they are moved to next Thursday for the NFP. Okay, because of the government shutdown, right? You can see that next NFP, non-farm employment change and unemployment claim and employment rate, they put it tentative. Maybe they are waiting for the Powell speak tomorrow, or maybe October, there's no data for the NFP. Okay. All right, so now shall we just begin and we look at the chart together. Gonna pull the. So which one you guys want to look? I'm gonna look at the dollar first, right? We're gonna look at the dollar, and you can request. Maybe we look at the EU, GU, and the gold. You see, gold has a make an all-time high. This was my analysis this morning. Price was falling from the OB from here to here, 130 pips. We're gonna discuss later. Okay, you see here, excuse me, this is the support level. Okay, right? You can see the price have bounced off from the like support zone. I'm gonna say zone, right? EU falling, almost hit the resistance, is like close by. This is at the resistance falling, but gold currently they have the positive correlation with dollar, right? Dollar is rising, gold also rising. Okay, so this is the key level for DXY. Let's put this. Right, you can see that we have bouncing off. Okay, right. You also can see that for the D1. Let's just look for the D1 time frame. Remember, price come from the support level. This is a swing, right? You look at the D1, you also see this is the bullish divergence. Okay, so price have broken from the support, now become a pullback, from the resistance and pullback become the support level, and then you draw the channel. This is your bullish channel line here. Okay, so from here, either here is a wave 3, and then price makes the high, right? This is higher high, higher low, right? Could be maybe up to here. They're gonna pull back maybe from here and continue to go wave 5. So you're gonna look at market structure, right? We know this is uptrend here. So this is a resistance on the D1. Is a resistance level. Price have broken from the range. Okay, and I pull back, continue, right? Now, let's say in H4 time frame for the dollar, if price has broken, okay, this, okay, in H4 time frame, okay, I'm gonna say this gonna be my second support for H4, first resistance, second resistance H4. This is the first resistance. If price broken to the resistance level, within the zone here is going to be the extension 161.8, 261.8%. Okay. But in H4 half frame, I'm going to narrow down the zone because I saw the supply zone here. This one gonna be second resistance. And this one is gonna be the extension 161.8. Okay. So it could be here. And then 4, it could be around here. Right? Bouncing off. Nina, you still hold your sell entry for the EURUSD, right? Okay, now this is a killer for $4. We're gonna look for the EURUSD. You still hold your entry, right? Because your entry was where? I forgot. Is it somewhere here? 16X something, I forgot, right? Okay. Yet I have sell USD same shape and EURUSD. Okay. Here could be your first take profit. You monitor this level if you sell. In this level, you might see the bounce because this is the demand. Okay, you take note of this level. Right, from this one, you can close. If you want to hold your chip from here, you might see the bounce from here and it might go back. If they're gonna bounce, it might go back to somewhere here and then falling to this, maybe this level. Okay, that's gonna be the, yeah, you see? M15, this is its supply. It's a pullback already, but depend. Maybe price might, from here about go back there and then falling. So you take note of this. This is gonna be your TP, or you can just chip stop loss to break even if you like sell on top. Okay. This is a key level. Monitor at first support here. If price can close below this way, that's gonna be the break of structure. Okay, you want to see the higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, can break and continue. You can get like lower low, lower high. You see, right? Strong selling. Where is gold right now? Gold just suddenly have a bounce off. Okay. Like I know where you have to trade, and then you can trade currency easy. I think somehow like major, especially like USD and GBP is quite easy than gold. I know that those currency is like very very slow. If you like to have like kind of volatile, you choose gold. But if you think that gold is too volatile for you, you can try EURUSD and GBP/USD because 90 to 95% or 95% they move opposite direction with dollar. Okay, so now they're falling. GBP price come from the resistance level, and this is our supply zone, right? Falling very strongly. Take note of these zones. This is demand already. You're gonna see the bulk from here. The OB as well. The one, the zones. Take note of this zone, all right? And price falling from this morning to 40 pip. This is the key level. And if you go to why we look for the sell, because price has made the, here I would say this is a chain of character. This is a, I would say this is break of structure, right? BOS, yeah. Here's like the BOS, right? Here we have a BOS, break of structures. These are break of structures. Now we look for this entry. If price can break, they're gonna break, pull back, continue to the second support level. If they here, I think should be here easy, right? Break of structures. This right? Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna do the major. Let's look at the UCAT. Okay, for the UCAT, right, price was ranging here, and now it break. I'm kind of wait for the pullback at this level, but it seems they just kind of like rejected from this the weak support level, right? You see that? Right? You see? So now, if you want to sell based on the recent OB, it's gonna be here, but actually price has already reacted off, right? Based on this wick here. OB pirate went up, so I'm not gonna identify this as OB. 50%. Okay. Since price did not respect, we're gonna adjust the level, and we say this is first support. This is the resistance. I highlight the zones. Okay, I'm not gonna highlight the OB because price has already went in because of this level. I will identify this one as the just a swing high resistance level. From this was here. Okay, and this is the second support. Mm. 161.8. Okay. So this is a key level. Okay, you take notes of this level. Okay, all right. And another USD JPY. Okay, on a higher time frame. Bigger picture, we know this monthly is on the bullish. Right, it's on the bullish. I would say this is a bullish one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna see in the weekly still, I think it seems like they're gonna first is a rejection of a first resistance. It seems like they might break because dollar is still rising. Okay. When you see say shape, you sell or you buy? You buy or you sell? You sell, is it based on the OB here? Or which one? Price has bounced off from this level. Okay, you buy, right? Do you buy? Do you buy from here or no? Or you sell? Okay, from this level, now price has selling from this, is it? In H1, okay, I'm gonna adjust the level. I would say this is the first resistance. If price had broken, it's gonna become the pullback. Okay, I'm gonna remove first. The first second is gonna be here. I'm gonna leave the OB right there. Okay, just take note of that. So basically, price have bounced off from the support level. In H4, right? USD is wide ranging or sideways for since the September 29 all the way to October 8, and then they close above and rising. Now it pull back from these zones. Oh, x06, x06. Yeah. Wait, you sell, so now you meaning you're still floating loss. It's here. Am I correct? But price like rising here already. You not cut loss, huh? You can, or if your price rising, you can have another sale here. You shouldn't sell. You should buy. You should close already by right. You see, this is in the channel for the USD same shape, yeah. This is the okay. Let's wait. Sorry, where is the sale and my entry? Where are guys? Oh, is this here? X06. Oh, okay. Oh, it's what here? Okay. Oh, you okay? You still hold your sell entry. You still hold your sell entry over here. By right, if you sell USD same shape, you sell in here, you should close. This is the first support. Why? Price on uptrend is broke out of your range already. You should close now. Is go back to the entry. You might go back to the entry. By right, okay. Next time, if you sell at the first resistance, you should close at the first support. Okay, that meaning that your target already hit. Because in H4, right, if you were to don't use the channel, but you already can see that price have made the higher high, right, higher low, and they have broken out of the range here. This so like here. Now it go back, pull back. Then you should close. Or if you want to hold, by right, it's already hit your break even. I cannot decide whether you can close now or you close later, because if you close now, what if price falling, you need to decide yourself. Okay, but by right, let's say this is your SL, maybe your SL was here, right? And then you say that, okay, never mind, I'm okay with, let's say, you were to short from here, price falling here, it's a 79 pip, 80 pip. If I were you, I'm happy with the profit, which is I'm gonna shift at least, or I'm gonna aim for from here to here. Let's just say from here to here, 40 pip. Okay, I'm gonna keep my stop loss to this level. Okay, meaning that now price go back from my entry to here, I earn 40 pip. I'm okay with it. If price continue to go down, and then I'm gonna chip. Right? Because from here, based on this one, this is the resistance become the support, break below, you're gonna pull back resistance, but if price close above this, gonna hit my stop loss. Then I will earn from this at least 40 pip. Okay, so now price is going to go back to your entry. You need to decide yourself. Or if you're okay with, okay, never mind, I'm gonna put my, let's say, stop loss, and then you just ship like at this break even here, meaning from here it might trigger your stop loss, meaning you earn a few dollar here, and then from here it might falling again, and then you can re-enter. You can decide. But if I were you, price have falling more than 50 pip, usually I'll close already. Okay, usually I close already, unless if you want to start to do the to be a swing, do the swing, right? Then your enter should be where? Should be on either the key level you need to highlight on weekly or monthly, and your entry could be H4 and D1. Meaning that here, monthly, if this monthly closing with the bullish, meaning price gonna rise to the first resistance, this is gonna be the swing. This is going to be the swing because you sell here, okay, on a higher time frame, it's at almost at the support level. If you want to sell, you should sell in here. From here, you should buy. Okay, you can see that there's a divergence here, meaning that monthly time frame is gonna rise, and likely, okay, I will say likely, monthly can close with bullish engulfing candle. Okay, maybe here, right, for the weekly. You can see that weekly, the body close below 0.7943. This is what ranging in H4. The body is close above. Now it's rising, and then we supported by the channel. Now it's gonna look like double bottom, right? Double bottom here, or the bill right here, right? Pull back, continue, right? So swing, if you want to do swing, identify the key level on the weekly or monthly, and then you enter on BH4. I identify the key level on H4, and then I enter on M15 because this is for the day trade, meaning that I try to close. I mean we close the position within a day. Okay. Oh, okay. This is USD chef. For the EU, right? You can't sell EU and then you can't sell USD CHF. USD CHF is a positive correlation. So if you short EU, then you should buy USD CHF, or you buy USD CHF, then you should short EU or USD. Okay, because they are negative correlation. Can say that because USD CHF it follow the dollar. Okay, so now dollar is rising. That's why USD JPY rising, UCAD rising, USD says rising, whatever the US in front, right? You see that? The USD in front, right? Buy. So if USD behind, you sell because follow the dollars. Okay, so now we move on to the Kiwi dollars. Kiwi dollars finally broke out of our ranging. Now, I think gold is like no move sideways. Okay, on the higher time frame for the Kiwi dollars, what should we do? We're gonna look at the weekly low, high. Okay. We still say it's a bearish though. Yeah. We still say that it's on a bearish trend. We will say that. Right. We would say that's a bearish trend. And if I just want to count the wave one, okay, wave T, or okay, wow, one, two, three. Three is gonna be somewhere here. Let me see. You know, the reason I have to look like further because I can see like structure clearly, meaning that if I'm gonna do like wave, either wave one here, wave two, wave three, wave four, and maybe wave five. Okay, and this is like and this or I'm gonna do this wave one, this wave two, and then this is the A, maybe B, C. Oh no. And this is like a ABC. A, B. Gonna be like zigzag, right? And then wave 3 to wave 4. So this one gonna be 1, maybe 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then ABC again. Okay. So kiwi dollar next gonna be here. This is gonna be the swing. This is gonna be the swing, meaning that look for the sell entry. Look for the sell entry. This is gonna be the bearish channel. This is a monthly, meaning that okay, I side could falling even more, right? We're gonna change the wave. Okay. Now we go to weekly. Okay. Oh. Okay. The 1, with 3. This is will be 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 here. Okay. So this for the weekly price has broken this resistance level. Okay, this is a resistance level for the weekly. Okay, if price close below this support level, you can use the extension 161.8, and then meaning that this is gonna be like wave, you know, impulsive wave, right? Or motive wave. We always have a sub wave. It could be 1, 2. This could be 3, pull back 4 and 5 to complete wave 3 or wave 3 here. Okay, guys, but if you get confused, never mind. Just let me do for you guys. Okay. On H4 as well, you can see, right? Price has make a break of structure, Okay. This is the first resistance in H4. This is second resistance, right? Price have broken. How I know? Support, breakout, support level. Now it become pullback resistance. And then price have respect the neckline here and then it falling. Okay. Now, why the support level based on H4 time frame? Look on your left. This is gonna be the no, first support. It is first. Yep, gonna be the first support, which is 100%. Should we have the extension? There's extension here. Okay, I'm gonna move my left. I'm gonna highlight this level. Gonna give you the zones. Okay. This is a second support for H4. Okay, so this is a key level, guys. monthly is gonna look like that. Okay. If you hold in here, you can sell here. OB had taken already, right? You can see the monthly. You can sell. But if you trade H4, you're gonna see the pullback. Okay. This is a key level. All good. GB dollar. Aussie. Oh, bounce from the demand. Now at the resistance, still the same. Okay, let me go on a higher time frame. Monthly. If we're gonna look at market structure, it's not very nice, right? This is high. This is a low. High. Higher high. Lower low. Lower high. Lower low. Lower high. Lower low. Lower high. After that, to get a higher low, but still the low is lower from this low. So basically, I would say there was ranging in the monthly time frame. Okay, it was ranging. It was ranging here, the monthly time frame. Weekly. Smaller is for the resistance here, right? This is the resistance. The support here for weekly is what here. D1, second support. Okay. Now, in H4, this is your first resistance. This is second resistance, so it's the same. Demand zone price has already bounced from that level, right? To take pip. Take note of this another demand. This level. Yeah. All right, guys. Now we're gonna do the XAUUSD. This was last Monday. This was last Monday. Okay, I do the setup, falling, TP, bouncing now is from here. M15. We can say that. Never pull back, right? Okay, let's just discuss here. You train OB, you will get the 306 pip here, right? Price from 59 all the way to 24, 300 and let's just say 350 pip today, and price was bouncing off from here today at 6 a.m. my time zone all the way to the high, let's just say 6,000 or 600 pip. Okay, and it's from here, it pulled back to this level, right? Today, October 13, 6 a.m. And they also make the higher low. Break above. What we're gonna do? I'm gonna do by using the elite waves. On the bullish channel, 50%. So it's let's count the wave. 3, 4, could be 5. Okay. The next resistance refers to the extension 161.8. Right. Sure. It's gonna be the first or the next resistance. Okay. And price was pull back the support. What is pullback? 10. For here, demand. Let's just say it's the high. I should put here. This is support level, and then they have made the BOS break of structures, right? They say we're gonna pull back, we can buy. And this is the second support. Which is probably have broken, okay, this morning at this level. Okay. So meaning this could be wave 3 or wave 5. Yep. We're gonna measure the wave 1 because wave 1 can be the same distance. Wave 5 can be the same distance in wave 1. Oh, here. Same. Somewhere here. Okay, gonna refer to the extension. 161.8. Meaning if they go here, to me, they look like the divergence, right? So just like monitor. Am I doing the divergence here? Right now, go kind of like sideways up. We could say it's a sideways up. Right, it's break. But right now, the highest that they go is the 4078. That is the highest one. Then if for like sideways up, I think it's no volume already. Can you see that? Anyone want to request? Basically, what you need to do, you do nothing. You just have to wait for either buy here or sell at the first resistance here. Anyone want to request? Anyone want to request, guys? Nobody? Okay, beside gold, anyone want to request? Meaning from the breakout, you can target that is the next or take profit taking at the extension. No. Okay, don't have. Shall we look at the BTC? Again, BTC come from the support level, now at the resistance. If you want to sell, Okay, we have 38.2% and 61.8% to support our key level, right? Let's look at the M15. I'm gonna adjust the level based on this level. This is the level. 50%, and from the wick 67.8 from this wick and the body. Okay, right? Okay, Ethereum. I think today I did not do the Ethereum at all. Okay, let's look at the monthly. We would say that is at the resistance. Okay, this is a resistance level. And this is the support. So it seems like in the range, it was ranging in the lower time frame, right? Here. Mm. Weekly, price has bounced off from the OB here, right? You see that? Which is this is last on Monday 6 D1. Okay. This was the resistance level. Okay. This is the second resistance. First support is still the same. And I would say that based on the D1, gives me chain of character should be here. I would say chain of character should be here. Okay, from this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher low, equal low, chain of character, pull back, we can make the higher low, lower low, lower high, lower low should be lower high here, and then continue to go lower. Okay, at the 75.6%. Okay. The support level still the same. We have the OB here. Okay, we have the OB here, right? So if they break second support, you can sell. Okay, second support you can sell. You see the 50% rejected, bounce off, right? And then falling. Okay. Any pair 4 minutes, I'm gonna go back to XAU, finish off with XAU USD again. Oh wow. Let me add in 1127. Okay, would say first, second resistance for today. Okay, this would be something like that. Now it was at the 4080. Remember that I say if 4080, and then it's what at 4080. Okay, let me see. From this high to this low, 1 to 80. Okay. This is a key level based on H4. Okay, guys, this is based on key level based on H4 time frame. Last question before I end the webinars, guys. Anyone, anybody, you can sell here or you can sell here. The thing is, you wait for the rejected or rejection in a lower time frame. If you want to buy, you for the pullback. Either pullback and then you buy. But if gold is sideways, even in the New York section, and you don't trade. Okay. Now it's sideways up. We can do is sideways up in the M15. Okay. Dollar gonna pull back, falling. GU is now rising. It's also still rising. Okay, haven't hit your stop loss, right? The what else? Kiwi is bouncing off. The support is here. Aussie, wait to sell this resistance, or you wait to buy the support level. But always take note of this the gap. Okay, there's a lot of gap. UJ as well. What's the gap for UJ? Or is what here, right? The gap was here. Okay, guys, that should be all for today. So Nina, if you feel whole, right, it might go back. You decide, okay? Either if you think that price gonna fall, you hold because price is really rising. As long as it haven't hit your break even, if you like set slightly above the entry, and you can hold because it's rising. It might falling back up again. Okay, we're gonna see. All right. Okay, guys, that should be all for today. I'm gonna catch up with you on the on Wednesday. Okay, Nina say thank you, Vicky. I closed already. Lesson learned. I have said it by do to go ATH. Oh, okay. Okay, catch up with you. Okay, bye bye, guys. All the best. Take care. See you again on Wednesday. Bye bye.